Welcome back everybody. We are in unit 2 real numbers. So the statement itself says that we are going to deal with numbers. First it starts with Al-Khwarizmi pick, and the statement of Persian scholar, he says that when I consider what people generally want in calculating, I found that it always is a number. So when we calculate regarding money, we calculate regarding goods, we calculate regarding anything, measure, it's all with numbers. So here that is explained as irrational numbers. He referred to irrational numbers. This number system is quite new to you, which means surds or the deaf or the mute. So we are going to see the new part of number system, that is called as irrational number, in this particular video, introduction part. This is an introduction to real number. So reading textbook is quite a good habit. Understanding about it is very good habit. So we start with this particular section, and we came to know that we are going to study about irrational number. So revision of number system is must for now. After introduction, the topic starts with the heading called rational number. As you can see, rational number being called, first we are defined as natural number. So in natural number, what we are going to study is, we know already natural numbers are 1, 2, 3 and so on. After that we have a section called whole numbers, which we denote by W, and W is a set of all the numbers as a whole numbers. Natural numbers are denoted by N, whole numbers are denoted by W, and then we come to the part where positive, negative and zero is being used. We call that as, yes, integers. What you said is correct. It is integer. I expect you to answer it. Integers, those are this. Then comes rational numbers. This topic is new to you. Rational numbers. Rational number is a fraction indicating in the quotient of two integers, excluding the division to be 0. So what they are trying to say is the division cannot be equal to 0. So if we take a number called 8 by 24, 8 is numerator, 24 is denominator, and they are written in the form of quotient, where 24 should not be equal to 0. Okay. Now there are certain concepts which are being explained. So first we see how to write a rational number, because this is only the definition. A rational number can be written in the form of P by Q. This part you can see. A rational number is in the form of P by Q, where Q should not be equal to 0. Okay. A rational number should be in the form of P by Q. A rational number is written in the form of P by Q, where Q is not equal to 0. Now based on which we study certain properties. So here they have explained with an example for any two rational number 1 by 2 and 2 by 3. If we find two rational numbers in between, what we generally do, we add these two, divide by 2, which becomes 7 by 12. Again we add 7 by 12 with 1 by 2, we'll get 13 by 24 by dividing by 12. But the shortest method which is being explained in the textbook, that if P by Q and R by S are two rational numbers, P by Q is lesser than equal to R by S. P by Q is greater. If P by Q is greater, then P plus R by Q plus S lies always between P by Q and R by S. Okay, so they have explained it with an example 1 by 2 and 2 by 3. 1 by 2 is generally 0.5 and 2 by 3 is generally 0.6. So 1 by 2 is lesser. So if we write 1 by 2 is lesser than 2 by 3, we can write this in the form of P plus R by Q plus R. We just add the numerator, it becomes 1 plus 2, and the denominator it becomes 2 plus 3. Only this step. Then we add them, it becomes 3 by 5. So in between we got the first number. If we are to find the second number, we will calculate only these two, 1 by 2 and 3 by 5. So 3 plus 1 is nothing but 4 by 2 plus 5 is nothing but 7. So in between 1 by 2 and 3 by 5 we got 4 by 7. Now if we want to find one more number, so what we do? We add this 3 plus 2 5, 5 plus 3 8. So the next, so we are getting 3 number in between 1 by 2 and 2 by 3. This is the best method to find. But to find this method, we need to know that which among these are greater. Okay. There are so many methods to find rational number in between. I have used LCM method and division method that we see in next video. So, observing with the topic, the introduction starts with why we need a number. To calculate everything, we need number. Anything, we need number. Then the numbers are defined as natural number, whole number. Then we come to our topic called as rational number. Here there are certain picture also given that if we have a fever, it is explained with thermometer. If we collect water, we will express in liters. Then we have money, then we have bill, then we have postal index number, PIN, then we have telephone. So everything is expressed in number, and the new number system which are going to study now is rational number. Rational number is anything that is written in the form of P by Q, where Q should not be equal to 0. Fine? Thank you. We will see exercise question in next video.